Ace Attorney returns. Phoenix Wright has to cross-examine the mysterious Miss May for the second time. This is the crazy redhead who claims that she saw the murder through the window of her hotel. She's also the main witness that's putting our client Maya in the dock. If we can make her crack, we can save Maya. So, let's get investigating. Well, greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy HD. We have had a little break in the series, for which I apologise. I've been working on other things, but now I'm back to get this case complete. We have been battling our way through the second case here, Turnabout Sisters, and we've been interviewing that girl with the pink hair towards the left of your screen there, and we almost cracked her, but the judge has just given her a second opportunity to deliver her testimony. So let's jump right back into it. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I suggest you do so, just because this all links together as a kind of complete plot. So here we go, witness's account for the second time.
Well, I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the Thinker, I think the Thinker. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I fell asleep during most of that, but I'm sure it was very good. But I do wish you had been so detailed from the beginning, because I could have caught up on last night's sleep as well. Please begin the cross-examination, Phoenix Wright. Cross-examination, big, bold, red text. Witness's account.
Okay, so we need to find some problems with what she's saying. I did see everything, I don't really see much of a problem with that. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. I'm not sure we can necessarily argue with that. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. I mean, I don't know how much you'd see running just through a window. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Let's press her on that. Because I wonder how she knows that this is a clock. How does she know that this is a clock? Let's press her on that.
Hold it!
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? We're repeating things and it's only the second one.
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Oh, it's taking me back here. Was it just that not a lot happened? The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butz, so that's true. So I don't know what else we can do about that. Touch the check button for details. Yep, there's the scene. Although I suppose actually she wouldn't necessarily have seen everything using that floor plan. Maybe we could present that as a piece of evidence, perhaps. Is there a way of checking the clock? No. But he does think he's onto something. Holds a conversation between the chief and mayor. Touch the check button. Oh, we can have a listen to the conversation. Let's just do that then. I'm not going to bother putting this one in voices. This is all kind of text. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Mia, well, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Ha, it's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Oh, so it's not actually a clock. Papers, is that the evidence then? I'll leave that up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Mia, what's up? You haven't called on... Oh, no, going back. I mean, how does she know that this is a clock? I wonder if I should present that as evidence. What else did she say before we make our decision? Her previous testimony must have been what Edge was going to say, so this was the testimony in her own words. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her, figuratively, of course. Well, I'm not sure she did see everything because of the view, but let's see what this does. So, you saw me then, too?
Of course. I remember that spiky and gorgeous hair anywhere.
Spiky? It's not spiky, it's layered.
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. At least he still has some hair.
Oh, was I a naughty girl? I'm sorry.
Very well. Let me just cross my legs and you may continue.
The victim, the woman, dodged to...
now we're back to this. Let's pressure on that as well. Hold it. Is that right, as in your right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right, Phoenix Wright?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue.
Then the girl in
The habit clothes ran after, blah, 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 blah. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Let's present the phone call as evidence of it not actually being a clock. Here we go. Let's try this one. Finger time! The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honour.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty in that. Shaking my head. Unfortunately, I will have to penalise you, Mr. Wright.
Ah, man. I must be on the wrong track. Maybe I can present the clock itself. I might be just losing stuff here. I don't know what I might be losing. Hey, finger time, Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Oh, I got it right this time. See, you show one thing. It's hard to judge not to put to them.
Revealing? Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? The truth is, I couldn't reveal any more if I tried. I'm not really wearing clothes as it is.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Twitchy eye.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Bang the gavel. Order. Thank you. Let's not get our cases confused. I'm confused enough as it is already.
Finger time! Shut up, Judge! Miss May, can you explain how you knew that this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, I don't think there's any real reason that we shall pursue lines of questioning that might be relevant to this case. I think we should just go and talk about something else. If it isn't directly related to someone being hit in the head with something, then it doesn't matter.
Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. Apart from my hair and my suit, questions are all I have. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once, and most of that information came from Mayer, but that's not the point.
I'm just going to fill the air with punctuation and let it hang. And a little bit more punctuation just hanging in the air while I make my decision. I know it's very tense. Will I block you or will I allow you? Bang! Objection sustained. You may continue to sustain the witness. Continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was a close one. Thank you, Judgy boy. I'll give you a little massage later. If you stop me there, the trial will be over.
Oh, what? So what happens now?
Finger time, that's what. You need to answer my question. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know that it was a clock?
What? Oh, that's, because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Except it's not working. We already know this one.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied with that particular response? No. Your Honor, I'm not happy. Oh, no, wrong voice.
No, I'm not happy with that. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung, because the clock bits have been taken out. Your Honor, members of the court, allow me to look incredibly smug, push out my pecs, put my arms down, and then fix her with a steely glaze. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang, because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb.
And a big bang of the gavel.
How could you possibly? Oh, my God.
Just have a look as soon as you can.
Okay, I will have a look inside the clock. Well, it's got a very nice little statue, little head, little fist here. I'll open it up and, oh my.
See anything interesting in there, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork.
I feel that needed some dramatic, very dramatic music popping in there, but we'll carry on as is.
It's quite empty.
Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. And a big bang.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is lying. So that's got to be the next one, hasn't it? Is a big fat liar. Oh, she's not going to like that. Fat. Well, Miss May, are you fat? Deny it if you dare.
Hang on, let me just, no, I think, name calling is,
What? You're in the way. I'm kind of on a roll here. Could we maybe talk about this later and you can tap your head then?
It's quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Yeah, you two are far cleverer than me, having a conversation about timing and clockwork and stuff, and all I really know to do is sit in this chair. I haven't even got any arms. I'm just a head on a stick, really. But you carry on, boys. But that is, I suppose that is true. That is a responsibility. No matter how vague and rubbish the argument, I guess that's physically possible. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. Conclusive proof that she's not lying.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What? No, you don't have. I just said that you don't have proof, and no one really disagrees with me, because otherwise I eat them.
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything, Edgeworth? Well, I was listening. I've learned something from you. And here's my finger. And I'll show you the proof if you like so much.
The evidence that proves
that the clockwork is removed is it's got to be the phone. Because that's when they talked about it, yeah? Let's just double check that before we get this a little bit wrong. She says, I had to take the clockwork out. So she's saying she did it before the date of the call. So, yeah? So I reckon it's that. Here we go. Take that. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone. It's lovely. Does it come with Hello Kitty on the back? If it does, I might quite like it.
Oh, you have a little girly phone. I like it too.
Wait, no. This isn't my phone. I'm not showing it to you just because it's quite cool, although I will agree that it's in a lovely metrosexual colour. But listen up. Listen to the message on the phone. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation that she had with the victim on the day of the murder. It also has some naughty pictures of both of them, but I'm not going to show you them. They're mine.
Order! The lawyer will show me the naughty pictures after the court session has finished.
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. That's because perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Well, my heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Ha! Psych! Ha! Yeah, that's right. I know my 90s put-downs. In fact, let's go all the way. Your mum! Right, good. Let's hear the conversation, shall we? Beep.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. Oh.
Start date September the 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honour, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. Bang on the table, and this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? And just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Whoopsie, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Hang on, I think I know the answer to this one. They were made by the guy in the previous thing. They're not available in shops. I think that's the only answer to this.
Does the defence have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, I do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, I'm stunned. Let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Is it the clock itself? Made by Larry Butz? Let's just check it's not any of the others. Died from blah blah blah. My lawyer's badge. It's not the glass. Don't see how it would be that at all. It's got to be the clock. Let's go for the clock. Bam! Made by Larry Butz. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. Look at it. It's crap. No one would buy it. No one would sell it. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Mr. Larry Butz. Only two exist in the whole wide world, and that's too many. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores, like shoes and hair dye.
Well, Miss May, these clocks aren't. I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Huh? See what I did there? Yeah? Oh, excuses not on sale today. What's whoa, scary psycho drippy booby eyes of psycho twitchy. What the hell is going on?
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Bang, bang, bang. This whole place has gone crazy. Whoa, whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And you need to hold on to your boobs to stop them shaking like that and maybe put some mascara back on your eyes. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm and well supported.
Okay. Oh, silly me. Did I lose it for a minute? Oh, silly me. I guess I did. Tee-hee. Wink.
That was quite terrifying. I never want to see a woman ever do that ever again, or a man, or a gerbil.
Miss May, let me just ask you, do you suffer from bipolar disorder? It's just, I've been playing this Leighton game, and the guy seems to kind of have more than one personality locked up in his head, and I'm just wondering if maybe kind of that's what you got going on there. But also, tell me, how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Maybe if I asked the question, we might actually get an answer. I mean, I'm the judge. I'm quite important. I'm kind of a big deal. You know, big cheese. People know who I am. I'm the judge. That's why I have the beard. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, well this is it. Yes, Your Honour, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it by bugging their phone. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honour. Allow me to nod in a convincing and professional way. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Edgewood loves proof, and I love proof even more.
Well, this is interesting. I may even put my afternoon nap on to a little bit later. Let's see it, then. Show me the evidence proving the witness heard the murder weapon was a clock.
I assume it's this wiretap. This could go badly wrong. I think Edgeworth hasn't said anything for a while or screwed me over, so he's probably going to say, well, how did you get the wiretap and where did it come from? And it's all going to go wrong, but let's try it anyway. Take that! Have a look at this! I was snooping around a woman's bedroom. When she wasn't there, I went through all her stuff, tried on some of her clothes, including that lovely top there, and then I stole this.
Wish we could steal some of those clothes as well. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. I don't understand technical things. I've only just learned how stairs work.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. That's got another meaning. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mayer's phone, were you not? Objection! Oh, here we go. I knew he was going to come in here.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. You're a quite incompetent lawyer. Objection overruled. I think if the victim was being bugged, that's fairly relevant to the case of her murder. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely!
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? See, I can go to space as well. Take me on. I think not.
Oh yeah, now I'm in space as well. We're both in space. Let's fly up into the air and do Street Fighter style maneuvers. I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Now let's come back down to Earth, because I got quite tired up there and I need oxygen. Here's my proof.
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock is...
But did she not just say it on the conversation? Yeah, but what is it this time? It's a clock. Yeah, it's in the phone conversation. I don't see what else it would be. Okay, yeah, let's go for... I assume it's that. I mean, the proof that the victim said on the phone has to be the recording of that call, surely. There you go. Take that. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep.
Oh, Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Aye.
Objection. Your Honor, this is redonkulous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. She's hideous. Does she seem amused to you? We all thought she was quite good looking, a bit of a smoking hottie. Now we realise she's crazy pants. The defence demands an answer. She seems to have lost the power of speech. She just puts consonants together.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Uh-oh. Busted. Shut up,
All of you, what gives the right for you to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Whoa.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on a little old me like that. Oh, so I'm the dirty girl. I'm the bad girl. Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Well, she clearly didn't do the murder because she wasn't in the room. Because when we got there, she kind of screamed. I reckon we ask her why the wiretap. Why is she bugging her? I don't think she's the murderer. Although I could be wrong. Maybe she did. Maybe she did the murder, knew when someone was going to be there because she got to listen to the conversation, and then ran up. Okay, why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. You haven't answered a question for the majority of this video.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant, and my finger says that too.
Blah blah. While this court does not condone the defence's tone of speech, he, for once, does have a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? You haven't had one for now approximately 29 minutes, so it'd be good if you actually fessed one up. Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped the phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good. She can read my face.
Woohoo! There they go again. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way? I say, wait when I show you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 p.m. at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet, sweet bellboy.
Room service? No one gave me room service when I was there.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. And if you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have, well, just kind of coffee, really.
Iced coffee?
Oh, there it goes again. Think I'm making this up? Whoop. Just ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Yeah.
So where does that leave us?
Well, that is an excellent question, Judge, and I think, as we've just hit the half an hour mark, we will have to discover where that leaves us in episode 9 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you have enjoyed this little playthrough, then please do give the video a like and do subscribe to the channel if you want to see the future episodes in this series and lots of other series as well. If you have enjoyed this, you may well enjoy my Leighton Brothers playthrough, which I play through with the lovely Clary Pose, as they both have quite similar ideas of kind of detectiveness and investigating murders and stuff. But either way, I hope I just went all Phoenix Wright there. Either way, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.